Alrighty, guys, we are back, and as you saw in the last part, we finished exploring most of Albarea now, so we are just going to go ahead and start the story event. And of course, if I remember correctly what the notebook said, we can visit the mansion, and then once that is done, we can go back to the airport to finish up. But of course, we're going to do our body events. And the other thing is, in case this scene alone takes a long time, I'll do an additional part if I have to, so just putting it out there. If we don't, then we can just make this part very long. Who knows? But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk to these soldiers first. Oh, RMP officer. Okay. The Albarea family mansion is currently under our control. I have to say, though, it's rather nerve-wracking for us to be stationed in such a noble-dominated area. There's no need for you to be concerned, of course. Our presence won't alarm the citizens as much as the armored divisions would. Okay. And Albarea certainly is a beautiful city. I like it if we could prevent any more misfortunes from taking place here. Okay, and then this guy over here. Good day. We received word to let you all pass. I expect Jusis Albarea should be inside at the moment, too. Alright, anything else? Okay, so, I guess we'll go inside. Hang on. The size of this place never ceases to amaze me. Both the Duke and Scarlet are being held here, I think. I guess we can go ahead and enter the Albarea family mansion. Alright, and of course it's Reem by himself. Wow, would you look at that? I mean, we saw it in the cutscene before, this whole mansion, but God, it's huge. Oh God, this poor maid is still in the same position, just trying to clean that one wall. Alright, more people. A butler and another maid. Yeah, now that I think about it, this is the very first time we're actually in the mansion. Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valfine Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status. You came after all, Reen? Yep, there he is. Yeah, I was kind of hesitant to come and visit me in case I got in your way, though. No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then. As you wish. Leave everything to us. Alright, Lieutenant Engels. And we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible. You have my thanks. Alright, there he goes. He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he? I hope I pronounced that right. Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody. At least until the war comes to an end. Oh, right. There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes, much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell. That is true. Or, you know, stabbed. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh yeah, Scarlet's here too, right? She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger. Or so I hear. That's good. If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me. Thanks, Jusis. Will do. Alright, and there he goes. Oh yeah, and he's like, wait, where do I go? It's like, I need a tour guide. Yep. Yeah, look, wait a sec. Where is his room anyway? I don't know where the annex Scarlet's in is either. I guess I'll have to ask someone. Don't worry, Reen. That's why we have the start button. Alright, so anyway, story event. So the left is the annex. Jusis' room is right there, and Duke's quarters. Okay, so probably we'll go forward first, and then we'll go ahead and visit Scarlet afterwards. Anyway, see, I'm a little concerned. Hold on, let me go to my menu here. So if I go to links, so I mean, I'm really interested in Jusis' story right now, just because I could do a bonding event right now with him. But at the same time, it's like, again, I already have a goal in mind, which is, you know, Elisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, and Instructor Sara. So I don't know, man. God, it's really hard. It really sucks when it comes to body events because you want to do a lot of characters, but you know you're so limited to your points. All right, we'll worry about that later when we get to it. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this maid over here. This poor maid, she's been here the entire time in this one corner of the room. All right, Ruri. Oh, hello. Are you looking for Lady Scarlet's room? It's quite far down the corridor on the annex's first floor. Thanks. How do I get to the annex, though? Ah, my apologies. Turn left here and make your way out into the courtyard. There's a path on the right side of the fountain, which if you follow, will... I think I understand where to go now. And that's going to be a really long walk. Alright, and let me talk this side, because she was covering her face earlier. Do you have some business with Lady Scarlet? Her room is near the end of the corridor on the first floor of the annex. You can reach it by taking a left here. Okay, so obviously it's just through that way, but let's go ahead and go over here first. Can I actually go this way? Hold on, what is this way? It probably won't let me. I think I better not try and go this way. I'd probably just get lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, because clearly there's no yellow bars to tell us that we can go that way, so... Game logic. Am I right, guys? Alright, and then RMP officer... Oh, Policeman Hudson. Okay. Good day to you. Please leave everything here in our hands. His Grace is confined to the mansion, but he is permitted a degree of freedom within its walls. Rest assured that the terrorist S is being treated with care as well. Okay. Good day to you. Please leave everything in our hands. Okay. Let's see. And then let me guess. Same message. Message. Yep. All right. And that's Jusis' room. Let me see. This maid is Kisela. Oh. Oh, are you looking for Lord Jusis' room? Please turn to the right here. You'll find it at the very end of the hall on the right wing's third floor. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. That said, His Grace and Lord Jusis have a lot on their minds at the present. Please do try to be quiet while inside the mansion so as not to disturb them needlessly. Of course, I'll be as quiet as I possibly can. Alright, anything else? If you're looking for, okay, his room, reach it by turning right here. Lord Jusis does seem to be rather tired, however, so please try to be as quiet as possible while inside. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright, so last but not least, the Duke's this way. Butler Arnold. My apologies, but His Grace has firmly expressed that he does not want to meet with anyone at the present time. I must ask you to turn back. Of course. Sorry to disturb you. Anything else? Lord Jusis has given me instructions on how to handle matters here in the province. Maintaining the status quo here should be possible without his direct assistance. The RMP have been showing great consideration towards us as well. As such, I ask that you don't concern yourself with matters here. They are all being taken care of. Okay, well that's good to know. So, but maybe I want to disturb the Duke. This way leads to Duke Alvare's private room. I don't think this is the time to be visiting him. Okay. So now, we will check out Jusis' room, since it's only him and Scarlet, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep, go to his room. Okay, it's just automatic transition. Alright, so... Wow, we could actually do his bonding event right now, but again, I don't want to... Oh, God, I hate this. God, sometimes the game, man, it pisses you off. It's like, I want to do it too. I'm actually really curious, but I already have I have a goal in mind on who to bond with, you know? So, definitely another time. Alright, so, Jusis. The RMP should be able to take care of the mansion for the time being. Perhaps this is a chance for me to take one of the horses out for a final ride before I leave. That sounds like kind of fun, actually. No, unfortunately, as much as I want to see it, we are not going to do that. Okay, sorry, Jusis. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, okay, hold on. There's a copy of a car magazine called Imperial Car Yearly here. Wow, this thing has so many new models in it. This coloring might actually work well on the bike, come to think of it. Oh, cool. We found windy coloring for the bike. Nice. Okay, that was kind of random, but I just saw like that white dot right there, so... Unexpected, but cool, we found it. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and visit Scarlet now. Alright, and also I'm keeping a close eye on my timer here too, because again, I want to see how long it will take for these next few scenes, maybe. Who knows? But again, if it takes too long, I'll either split the part or something. I don't know yet. Alright, visit Scarlet's room. Yes, we will. Hopefully she's doing okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, talking to the RVMP soldier here. Or the policeman. Alright, let's check up on her. Oh. Oh, she's still bedridden. Okay. I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you? I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it. I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens. Oh, that's really dark. Ouch. Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Okay. Well, it sounds like you're doing alright at least. That's good. My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be. I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Alvarez, too. I did, though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back. So that wasn't a lie? Sorry, it wasn't that I didn't believe you. It's just... I'll have you know, I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country, hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I first invited to join the church. Or when I was invited to join the church, sorry. I doubt you know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. Okay, interesting. You guys will probably know what that means. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. It made me happier than you can imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire. Okay. A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister. Unless you're saying the church has knights, too. I'm getting confused now. Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priest and mass. As it was, my days in Alvarez came to an abrupt end. Just before I went out for my first mission, I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Albarea as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything. Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest. Oh, wait, did she... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you strain yourself. You really are a softie. Teehee, if you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time. So if you're interested... I guess she fell asleep. It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing. Alright, cool. So, was that it? Okay, yeah, that was it. Wow, so very interesting. I want to hear more of what she was going to say to us, though, but, can I actually just go back in? Let me see. Alright, Scarlet's medical treatment is still ongoing, I think. Still, maybe I'll get the chance to visit her again in the future. Okay, so not only Colette and Bridget, but Scarlet as well. So I'm assuming we can come back at another point in time. Probably soon to go see her. But yeah, that's really cool. Awesome. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, that is it for pretty much just everything. So I can actually... Okay, so I can fast travel. I think the question is where to. Should I go to one of the stores first? Huh. Alright, well, let's go to the Central Plaza. Let's just figure this all out before I do anything. Because I think, again, I might split the part, or I might do half on this part and then do another half. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. Because I feel like it'd be best to just have all body events congested in one video, you know what I mean? Let me see. So let's go to our Link events, or Link Bonnie events. So, I did say I was going to do Elisa, Laura, Emma, and Fee for their Bonnie events. And then it was requested that one of you guys wanted me to do Instructor Sara. And I am actually for that because after what we witnessed during the last session for her backstory, or the session before that, we saw her backstory about North Albarea. So I am really curious, especially if this leads to her, well, backstory. Other than that, again, if it wasn't going to be Instructor Sara, I definitely would have chose someone like maybe Elliot or Jusis, to be quite honest. But then, looking at the links right now, since Elliot and, Elliot, William, and guys are very close to level 4. And I think Machias himself reached level 4 last time we played. And of course, Jusis is still the only one that's pretty much behind when it comes to link levels. And now that I think about it, which is kind of funny, because in the first game, I didn't really spend much in terms of link levels with Machias and Jusis as well. But it's kind of reversed, because Jusis had more link XP than Machias, but now it's the opposite side, if that makes any sense. Other than that, I don't know. So, let me see here. Alright, here we go. Main quest. So I met with Scarlet. She told me to be used as the... sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied here. I met with Scarlet. She told me she used to be a squire in the Septian Church and was scouted by an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. So, I have no idea what that means, but knowing you guys, you will let me know what that is. So, if you do know, that'd be awesome. I'll have to ask her for more details about her past on another occasion. For now, I should head back to the Courageous, but we're not going to be doing that. Like I said, we're going to be doing body events in a second. Or maybe not even this part. Maybe we'll do that in another part. So, maybe we'll do one more part for today. Yeah, so there you go. We're gonna be doing another extra video for today's session for bonding events. But since we still have a lot of time, at least in this part, let's just go around and maybe check the stores one more time. You know what, speaking of which, let's check our quartz here. Hang on. So I'm trying to see if I got anything new. I'm actually go ahead and buy some new quartz too now that we're here. Let's see, Septium Vein, Harvest. Let me see. I'm just going to do a quick check of what I have already in my inventory. Let me see. Flood. There's what? Nah, Waterfall sucks. Purgatorial Flame. Prankster. Carnage. La Forte. I think one of you guys mentioned Carnage was actually pretty good for a heavy attack-based character. So I think it was like, what? Laura and Instructor Sara? One of you guys mentioned? I don't remember. Let's see. Enchantment. What else was there? We found Chrono Burst, which was funny. Chrono Drive R. Speedbreaker 2. Oh, that's right. Why did I not equip that with someone yet? Was it for Instructor Sara? Hang on. What? All her quartz are missing? What the hell? Oh my god, so I had to put it all together again? Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. I guess we can use this time to do that, so... Shit, I don't remember now. Alright, hang on. Let's just take this moment to go ahead and fix her up. Even if it takes a little bit of time. So let's see. God damn, I don't remember what it was. Shit, I can't believe the game did that to me. Oh my god. I mean, I know they took her out of the party, but I wasn't expecting to take all her quartz off. Shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to... let me calm down. Sorry. I'm being overly dramatic about that. So let's see. So for red, let's see. What was it? I could actually give her Carnage. Let me see. How much will it be? What will that be in boost? That's not too bad, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. Yeah. Alright, anyway, let's go back to our previous somewhat set, if I can remember properly. So let's see, it was Speedbreaker. Did I give her Chrono Drive R? I think I did. Let me see. I really hate when the game does that, guys. Seriously. Such a bad mood on the game's part where it's like, oh, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and take this stuff off of your equipment. Sorry. Not sorry. Put movement, and then evasion 2. Alright, and then... I think I gave her, like... Shit, I don't remember. Was it casting or impede? I'll have to look at it in a previous video when we do the split, so sorry about that if I do. God, this is so annoying. Shit, God. Alright, sorry, again, I'm not trying to be overly dramatic. Okay, you know what? We'll worry about that later. God damn. We'll just go ahead and visit a shop. Let's just do that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and enter... Let's go back to Artisan Street. We'll go to the factory to upgrade our slots right now. So we'll split the part very soon. That way I can go ahead and do a quick check on Instructor Sara. And then we will also get started in the bond event. So again, we're just going to go ahead and do another part for that. But let's go ahead and do some slot upgrades first. Let's see, modifying exchange, slots. Let's see. So we do have a lot, though. Seriously, if you look on our left side, we have a lot here. But I will be careful not to spend like crazy, you know. So we'll upgrade the expensive ones first. So like for example, Elisa here. Let's do this one. There we go. Let's see, 330, 390. Let's see, this is for Elliot. Yep. Oh my god. And then what else is there? 240, 390. Okay. And then Laura here. 330, 270, 270. Okay, we can do that a little later. Yep, we'll do this one. What else is there? 330, 240, 270, 240. All right, that's not too bad. We'll do that later. Emma, I think she has the most expensive ones. 330, 390. Yeah, we'll do this one. There we go. And then, let's see, 390. Let's see. We'll upgrade this one too. All right, there we go. What else is there? All right, Jusis, we'll upgrade this one too. This one too. All right, damn, now we're back down to 2,000. Okay, I'll be a little bit careful now. Sorry. 390, we'll do that one. Let's see. As long as they're in the 200 range, it should be okay for at least. All right, let's see, 480. There we go. Gaius, let me see. 300, that's not too bad. 240. Okay, and then Milliam. Okay, she's definitely gonna be expensive. All right, let's do this one. And then this one. All right. 240, 240, 330. Instructor Sara. Let's see. All right, good. We already upgraded all of those. I guess I can do one more for someone at least. So let's go ahead and do, let's see, Elisa maybe? 330, yeah, we'll do, well, because, nah, I don't want to do that one because, look, if I do 390, her goal, at least the, what's it, time, or the yellow step will go back down to 1,000. I want to keep it at a certain range, you know what I mean? If it makes any sense to you guys. Let me see, 390, 240. I'm being a little cheap now, considering, but, I think we should be okay now. Let me see, 270, 330. I'm trying to do, like, an even number. Which one had 300? 330, 270, 330. Alright, Fee has 300. I could do hers at least. And then, or who else was there? Fee, maybe Gaius? Gaius could do that one too. Milliam can do that too. Oh, and Instructor Sara, her last one. Okay. Tough choice, honestly. Although I do know, general rule, especially for art users, is that they need more priority when it comes to extra EP, so that would make more sense. Let's see. There's Emma, no. Jusis. Fee. I might do Fee, just for the hell of it, because she is one of my favorites. Or Milliam. I could do Milliam as well. Or Sara. I kind of want to use that on Sara too. Nah, I think we'll focus on Fee. Let's do that for Fee. Here we go. There we go. All right, so we didn't go under 2,000 at least, so that's good. So that is it for the slots at least. We'll exchange that. Let's see, Quartz. I'll probably do this off camera. Maybe that will also save time before we do the Bonnie events, just to save up on time wasting. You know what I mean? I mean, now I'm kind of wasting time just doing slots, but other than that, we'll go ahead and prepare for the Bonnie events now. So let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Central Plaza and heal up, because everyone gained extra AP. Let's go back to the hotel to heal. Okay, and it's kind of crazy. I think I just maxed out all of Rain's slots already. I think from a while back, but still, kind of cool. So let's rest up for 200 Mira. That's fine. Okie dokie. Alright, guys, so let me go ahead back one more time to the Central Plaza. And then, let me just do a quick turnaround. There we go. Alright, so guys, so give me 1 second here. Let me save one more time. There we go. Saving system data. Alrighty then. Alright guys, so yep, like I said, we're going to be doing one more part for Bonnie events specifically. And while off camera, I'll also fix up Sara's Quartz, as well as maybe buy something additional. I don't know yet, but But yeah, we're gonna be ready to do bond event. So give me 1 second here, guys, and then we will be right back.